What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be going over talking about what I did to get my first season mode completion card. And again, can you use them on? You can use them on any of these pink diamond cards that are terrible. How I got it, and what am I going to use it on? And then what does the future of my grind look like this season? Remember, this season, we still got a long time. I'm not going to sit up here and act like, we don't have a long time this season. We obviously have 30 days left. But what does the future look like for myself? So that's what I'm going to be going over talking about as we do. If you're new to the channel, please smash that subscribe button. I appreciate all the support of the channel. You guys are amazing. So let's take a look at it. Okay, let's take a look at it. So for me, how did I get my first season mode completion reward? Well, I went into Breakout, right? Not Breakout Gauntlet. I'm not finished with that, obviously, yet. I went into normal Breakout. All game modes. Again, you got to play 3 2010s in a row or shut them out. Play 3 2010s in a row. Take the portal to the next board. In one of the corners, it will show up which corner it appears in. Once you take that portal, you are looking on the outside for a season mode completion card, right? And then in Breakout, you need 13 different ones. So you go into Breakout, you obviously got to do step 1, step 2, and then step 3 is a mode completion card. So you need 13 total. Once you do, you exchange it for the mode completion reward, and then you can use it on getting any of the season 2 rewards, okay? Which I'm going to talk about here in a second. Now, I've already done the exchange for the card, the thing I wanted and did that, but I want to talk through exactly what it means for me specifically. So that's how I got my first one. As I did do the season 2, game mode completions, I've really started, really racking up the triple threat rewards. Like I said, I'm at 105 out of the total 250 wins needed in triple threat. In clutch time, I'm at 96 out of 250. So that's why I'm really going into Breakout Gauntlet next, is because when I finish Breakout Gauntlet, I'm going to, keep racking up wins. I'm going to get another season mode completion reward. And I am, going to get closer and closer to completing what ultimately needs to be completed. Again, small steps, but steps in that right direction. So that's kind of what's next as far as the season 2 mode completion reward. Now, what am I using the mode completion rewards on? Because if you go in here and look, all of these pink diamonds are terrible. The Rainmaker's 10 box, not worth it. 50,000 MT, it's smooth, but is that really what I'm grinding the mode completion rewards for? No. I am grinding for legend badges. So I locked in for legend badges, and I had some really good options, right? In my options, I had, I believe, Shifty Shooter. I had On Ball Menace. I had Lightning Launch. I had Rebound Chaser. I had Limitless Range. I had some really good legend badges. The legend badges I ultimately went with were Lightning Launch, On Ball Menace, and Rebound Chaser. And you might be wondering, you didn't get Limitless Range, you didn't get this, you didn't get that. These are 3 badges that I think are so important to me. Now, am I going to apply them right now? I don't know. I'm still in the process of figuring that out, working on figuring out exactly what I want to do with them. But these are the badges that I did ultimately go with. Now, is this worth it for the average person to grind this many breakout games? Like, I had to grind probably 250 plus breakout games for that first one. Probably not by itself. But like I said, I'm getting closer towards getting these done. Once I get the Breakout Gauntlet done, I'll really be moving and grooving. And then I can turn my attention to getting something else done. Now, if I was not somebody that played King of the Court each and every week, it would not be worth it for me, because at the end of the day, do badges matter? Yes. I'm not going to sit up here and act like badges don't matter, but they don't matter as much as people want to sit up here and say. And I shouldn't even say that. Like, badges do matter, but they're just not... They're not fun, they're not exciting. I would much rather get an exciting pink diamond to add to my squad and give you guys a gameplay of that pink diamond and have a reason to grind for something more. But at the core of it, the only reason that I'm grinding any of this is for badges. And it's sad at the end of the day that's where we're at in the game. And I'm not going to complain, because, legend badges to me and what I'm trying to do this year honestly means more than about anything could. But it's just not exciting, And I'm with you guys where you guys are like, Ty, I don't want to grind the game for badges. However, I would say this. If you have a decent squad, badges are a reason to grind the game. For example, if you have Chris Bosh, he can play for a very long time. If you have a guy like Jack Sigma or Glenn Rice, these are cards that can play for a very long time. So I don't want you guys to think me grinding for badges is totally worthless, because it's not, and it's not worthless for you guys either. It's just not fun. It's just not exciting. It's just not It's not what it once was. So what does the future again look like for myself? Well, I've got Breakout, the first step done. The second step is going into Breakout Gauntlet, getting that done. As I am getting this done, I'm trying to use my daily double XP boost, work towards that, getting that done. Once I get Breakout Gauntlet done, that's going to give me another Season 2 mode completion reward. What am I going to do? Going to use it on more Legend Badges. Once I get that done, again, I'll be probably really close to getting these wins done, and I'll continue to grind that. But then you look in Showdown, and I'm in Showdown in a decent position. Right now I'm at 24 wins. I've got a lot of these game changers I can use if I want to use them as well, as well as, again, being able to exchange them for more occasionally. So I'll be able to get that done. And that's probably going to be one of the next things I do is get this Showdown 75 wins. Now, am I going to get up to 200 wins? No, probably not. But I am going to get to 75 wins, and that's going to be a big step in the right direction. Now, once all of these things start to come to fruition, start to get them done, I probably will start to grind Triple Threat Park. Today would be a great day to grind Triple Threat Park. Look, it's double XP. I would love nothing more than to grind Triple Threat Park today, but the problem is to have this wear and earn thing, I'd have to spend 10,000 MT on a t-shirt. And is that a ridiculous amount? No, it might be something I even do, but I just hate the fact that I have to spend 10,000 XP on a t-shirt. Like, that just, is that a problem with the players over profit movement? I don't know, right? Like, I don't know, man. It's just sad because I don't want to spend this much on a t-shirt to get double rep, but I am low-key grinding rep, so I don't know. But if you look at Triple Threat Park, I've only got 30 total wins. Like, I'm really kind of behind the 8 ball compared to where I have been in the past. But as you do, go up, you do get rewarded in a decent way. 350 wins, I'm a long ways from that, obviously, right now. But it is something I feel like I could easily, if I grind my 20 games per day, which I might start doing, especially now that I've got less and less breakout to grind, especially on Wednesdays with double rep, that is something I am going to do. Ultimately, am I going to continue grinding a ton of this game? Yes, right? I'm going to continue to grind a ton of this game. Right, wrong, or indifferent, it's something I'm going to do, right? I'm going to continue to grind a ton of this game because at the end of the day, I want to put myself in the best position to win King of the Court. And like I said, for the average person, are Legend Badges anything crazy? No. Like, for the average person, Legend Badges are nothing crazy. They're nothing fun. They're just there, right? But for me personally, the more Legend Badges I can get, the better off I'm going to be. So that's kind of where I'm at with things. I'm with you guys. Like, the mode rewards need to be updated. And I think at this stage, it's probably people are probably right. It's too late. Unless they give us another way to earn a mode completion reward, it's too late to it's really too late to update these cards because it's been 2 weeks plus. So is it too late? I mean, maybe, and not 2 weeks plus, about 2 weeks. But it's just, if these cards were good, guys, it will be exciting. Imagine if I had a Hondo that was one of the best shooting guards in the game because I completed a mode. That would be fun, right? But they took away the hidden gem pack. They made all of the rewards terrible. And so it really leaves us no choice that the Legend Badges is by far and away the best thing to get in Season 2. It's where I'm at with things. It's by far and away the best thing that I can get. So I'm going to continue my road, whether it's the Breakout Gauntlet, whether it's the Park Daily, whether it's, a Showdown. Like, I'm going to continue my road. Obviously, I've got a long ways to go in Breakout Gauntlet. I got a long ways to go in Showdown. I got a long ways to go before I will ultimately get another Season 2 mode completion reward. But I've really got to up my grind. Is really what it comes down to. I've kind of been slacking at the start of Season 2, but it is tough for me. Like, last season, it was easy because for the first couple of weeks, we didn't have King of the Court. So I could grind on the weekends. I could do what I needed to do, but it's no longer easy for me. Like, it no longer is. It's now a situation in which I've really got to ramp up my grind if I am wanting, number one, to make MT in which I can upgrade my next player, and number two, find some more ways to just get the Legend Badges ultimately. Because, like, for me personally right now, I don't know what I'm going to do with these Legend Badges. I really kind of want to throw Rebound Chaser on Joel Embiid and On Ball Menace. I don't know, maybe on like a Scottie Pippen, because those are two guys that are going to be on the squad a while. But again, they already have those badges on Hall of Fame. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. You guys can let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, what should I do with those? Even Lightning Launch. Like, I don't have a stud point guard right now to put it on. So should I put it on Scottie Pippen? I mean, he kind of is my primary ball handler right now. But again, I just don't know if that's something that I'm wanting to do. So you guys can let me know your thoughts on those things down below in the comments. Who did I put all of my legend badges on last season? Honestly, I don't even remember. Like, I really don't even remember what I did with them. Because I know I got them, but I don't even remember what I did with them. Like, I put him on Giannis. That's what I did. I put him on my Giannis and then ended up selling him. So that's where my badges went last season. But again, I don't know this season what to even do with them. So I guess that's going to wrap it up for my video today. I'm going to continue the grind in Gauntlet, in Triple Threat Park, trying to make some things shake. But just wanted to keep you guys updated on what I would recommend you guys doing with your Season 2 mode completion card. I know it's not as fun, but even if you have like a Sengun and Aiton, like these are cards that if you want to play them a while, you can soup them up. I would really strongly recommend Chris Bosh though. Like, I think if you've really just started playing this season, he is definitely a card that can play for a very long time. So definitely a card I wouldn't hesitate, badging up in a big time way. I know a lot of times people are like, Todd, put him on sellable cards. To me, I don't really think it's that crazy. Like if Joel Embiid and Scottie Pippen are going to be on my squad the longest, I have no issues giving them legend badges. That's where I'm at with things. You guys can let me know your thoughts on things down below in the comments. Are you guys enjoying Season 2? To me, I just wish there was something more exciting to use my my mode completion cards on. That's really going to wrap it up for my video. Let me know your thoughts on it down below in the comments. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.